Good morning. My name is Luis Miguel Cupitre, and my mates are Ximena Herrera Villamizar and Helen Stephanie Dimate. And we want to give in a welcome to your business Creme Angel.
True Angel is a company dedicated to the skincare, where our products are totally natural, offering the highest quality, efficiency, and reliability in the market with the goal to get to be recognized to level one for make offer an excellent experience for the wellness and economy of the consumer through of various branches around the world, our social networks, and our website.
Through of this means, we will give to know with the help of a consultant the components and characteristics of each product and they use different ingredients to the other brands is what makes us innovator in the market.
For today, we will present the export plan that we have for the export a product. In particular, is of exfoliating cream to base of panela that with a good process can generate good benefits for the skin, those which merits.
This market is perfect for us because the number of companies that are found are very few, but that they generate in large quantity. Also, of other factors like to is the importance of the images in the country, and you climate that is the principal problem of the damages in the skin, like it is the dryness.
The first thing we do is a technical data sheet of a specific product and the country that will be our market. This allows us details the characteristic of each product. Then we are going to make a market study where we can analyze how many companies or people develop this economy activity, their production, their specification, and the prices on the market, and the price that the public is willing to give.
When we have contact with the client, we will start a negotiation. It will be with the company or Fleming holding a deal, which I can offer a quote for two presentations. We will generate a commercial invoices constant if the shipping information, terms, conditions, and other information that facilitates the operations.
When we start the operation, it generated the packing list, where it will contain the list of merchandise to export, including the content, the weight, and the measurements of each package. It's very important for the international transportation. The next is the generality of certificate of origin that to go according to free trade agreements, which accredits that the fabrication of a product in a specific country. In this case is Colombia.
We generate the transport document, which is the bill of lading. In this case, we use maritime transportation with APL company. APL company made this document that is the support of merchandise leaving the country. The port of shipment is Cartagena and the port of destination is Stockholm. It having an extra stop in Hamburg with a transit time of 35 days.
We'll need the shipping records for customs to allow us to export the merchandise.
Finally is the generation of the declaration of export, which is presented to customs before of the export of merchandise.
In order to export our cream, we need registration before the INVIMA, since the institution oversees and creates the norm from the Ministry of Health and Social Protection. In terms of sanitary surveillance and product quality control, INVIMA wants to mean National Institute for Drugs and Food Surveillance.
We provide the added value chain where it helps to establish a ranged complex of activities necessary for the creation of this product, from the activity support and from the activities primaries.
Okay, the activity supports are the first is infrastructure, where we carry out the administration, planning, the finances, and the accounting. In addition of the administration of quality of all the income engine. The second is human resource, where we have an organization chart where it specifies the tasks of each post, train to the staff, and being working appropriate and salary is competitive. The next is technology, when allows control all the process necessary for the realization of products and help up to the communication with the suppliers and clients. In addition, invoice of orders and payments of the same. Finally, is supply. The supply of raw materials provides the security that always have the necessary for the creation of the product. This adds values thanks to that the production will never be freezing. What it means more products and better time take advantage.
Production. The added value. Its importance is from the here start our product final with the help of industrial machines. Then there's the packing, packaging, and labeling. This step doesn't help in the storage of the product since we include our personal brand, Cream Angel. It helps us in the handling and transportation, generate the stock for the distribution of the product. Then we have the logistic. It gives us added value because it avoids delays on the production or distribution line. Then we have marketing and sales to make ourselves known in the market with multiple strategies quickly and the most people and to the right sector. Finally, we have the distribution that help us in the transfer of the final product, putting them at the service of customers. And something important is the customer service, the service of selling the product that satisfies the necessity of the people by the customer is performed.
Following the configuration aids of the production of our product, we will apply the continuous replacement chain. The product takes a while to be manufactured, so constant manufacturing must be maintained so as not to stop production and not reflect losses.
We will be deleted the bottlenecks So that is achieved an optimization of production and delivery to the consumer. In addition, this configuration serves us because we only manufacture one product in this case.
For this, we analyze the possible bottlenecks that we want to eliminate, such as, in the first place, there's the lack of raw materials. It will stop the production of the company. We always try to have the necessary quantities so as not to stop. Next, machinery maintenance. The correct maintenance of the machines is essential because this process is a network. If one machine fails, the other will be stopped. Next one is the storage that reduce much as possible the cost of storage because the aim is to keep the merchandise in constant movement and not to have to accumulate so much merchandise in the warehouses. Then we have the first quality products. Check the materials with which we make the product because a material in poor condition, apart from ruining the cream, can create a breach in our delivery time.
Okay. Replenishment is must be managed from planning. The communication channel with suppliers must be fluid, and with those feedbacks, that is, we or suppliers will have access to this stock of raw materials when a certain quantity remains. They will automatically order a minimum of 100 units, and it will be confirmed with the purchase area.
In the cost matrix, it zooms us out the operation of Spark, specifying the cost it has, like those of acquisition, of inventory, of packing, transport, fiscality, technology, and people.
We will use reverse logistics with packing. The environment is important. So we develop a logistic that consists of the buyer bring the container and placing the cream in it, reducing the packing and costing the customer legs.
The lead time. The total time of the operation is 84 days in the reception or the order. We take 1 day in the provisioning of raw materials that are necessary for the creation of the product is 19 days. Then the production that takes 80 days. The storage is estimated in 11 days, while the corresponding documents are made, and finally its distribution which is to arrive in Sweden take 35 days by means of maritime transportation. In the international finance, in this part we investigate the costs generated by possible bank for the reimbursement of foreign currency from the sale of goods by means of letter of credit and documentary collection. This is the Bank Caja Social, Banco de Bogotá, and Banco Avevillas.
For this, we will start with the declaration of change, that is a form designated for the Bank of Republic that we must present to carry out an operation change through the exchange market.
This export is divided in two payments. The first declaration of change and operation of the initial tip with numeral 1050 advance payment. 50 parent is cancelled. The second with numeral 1040 credit will be cancelled in another on 140%.
Lastly, we have the requirements to authorize a clearing account. These are accounts that are open abroad to channel income and express of exchange operation of mandatory channeling. The requirements are to be a resident for foreign exchange purpose, to have a foreign currency account abroad, and finally, to have used that account to make a mandatory channeling operation or for executing of a domestic operation.
Finally, the steps are: first, make the pre-registration and subscription of the agreement. And second, carry out the form number 10, that is the registration and report of movements and or cancellation of compensation accounts.
Oh my, middle of the night.